Guys, I've sneaked out for a 20-minute walk. We're going to do a carnivore diet, keto diet video. We're going to dedicate it to Carolyn, one of Team Elvis. Don't forget, we are Elvis Presley fan on keto, but we aren't just an Elvis channel. We are also a carnivore diet channel, a keto diet channel. Woo! Sorry guys, that grass is getting to me, getting me the sneezes. But so Carolyn, a 51-year-old woman who accidentally stumbled on my channel, which had a different name back then. What was we called, Carolyn? Do you remember? I think it might have been Carnival Flexing, something like that. Right, the dog's gonna have a poo. 1 minute. Right, let's just see if the dog has a poo. So obviously Carolyn, of course, is an Elvis fan. Right, hang on a minute. 1 second. All right. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Let me just put this down here. Let's get this. Whoa. Whew. Right. Right. We're back. We're back. Hi, Deborah. So I'm doing a sneaky live while I walk the dogs on Elvis Presley fan on keto. So Carolyn sort of forgot that she was an Elvis fan and stumbled across the Baz Luhrmann's Elvis film, the biopic. We got complicated views about it, but it is a good film. It does relaunch Elvis to the world. And this film created a fan, Carolyn. Now, little did Carolyn know that by watching one of our Elvis type channels, stumbling on my carnivore diet channel, that it was going to change her life. Now, I'm not taking any credit for it. It's her actions, her doing, that transformed her life. So guys, I have posted a picture of Carolyn before and after on the Defending Elvis Facebook page. Please check it out, which is an Elvis Facebook page, but we do every now and then I will post something on there to do with the carnivore diet, the keto diet. Now remember, Carolyn didn't know the diet was going to work. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to America. In England, it's not Mother's Day. So Carolyn stumbles on this diet, Louis the Elvis fan. Now, we always recommend Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Anthony Chaffee, both on YouTube. And Carolyn gave it a go. She thought, I'm going to try it. Carolyn also had, you know, different problems, anxiety as well. Yeah, which is pretty common, guys. Now, Carolyn has lost nearly 50 pounds. She feels at least 10 years younger. Carolyn, we're talking about you because you just sent me those pictures. Happy Mother's Day. Carolyn, I've posted your picture on Defending Elvis and on the chat. Do you mind? Is that okay with you to embarrass you like that? And I thought, I'm gonna have a little walk and talk about the carnivore diet. So Carolyn is a massive success on this diet. A massive success. A beautiful lady as well. I'm sure your husband's chuffed to bits, Carolyn, that you look so great at 51 years old. Be proud, loud and proud, remember. So, Carolyn is a shining example of how somebody who probably has hit an age where they think they're on the slippery slope, where they think, oh, you know, I'm starting to get older now. I can start calming down, you know, getting ready for elderly life. That's what people do. They comfort eat. They sit on the sofa, watch TV, and just let their days waste away. Now, the carnivore diet, oh, thanks. I might do today, though. I'm a bit of a scruff bag today. Now, the carnivore diet will give you back your life. This is what Carolyn knows, what I know, what many people that are doing this diet, Karen, Tony, and many others, Linda, there's many others that are doing this diet. We've got Debbie, and there's quite a few other names. Sorry that I'm not going to say them all. It gives you, carnivore diet gives you back your life. It doesn't just make you look younger and feel younger. It also has this other effect on you. I can't even explain it in words, but I'm going to try. It reinvigorates you. It makes you forget your age. It makes you remember how it felt to feel young again. It gives you your zest for life. It gives you back your zest. It reminds you of how you felt as a teenager. This is what the carnivore diet does. It's like somebody has done a magic spell on you. Of course, we remember God. We're very God-fearing here. Mental clarity, joy, energy, and happiness. This is what the carnivore diet does. Now, what is the carnivore diet? It's fatty meat and eggs. It's getting rid of sugars and carbs. Massively increasing the amount of fatty meat you eat and eggs. You can have a few other bits, you know, like cheese and some very low carb veg. You must stop sugar, pasta, bread. Stop all the cereals, all the oats. Stop the rice. And you will turn your whole life around. It's actually capable of reversing type 2 diabetes, getting rid of it. Pre-diabetes, getting rid of it. It will fix all your autoimmune problems. Any IBS, IBD, ulcerative colitis will be gone in months. If you just only eat once or twice a day, fasting is very good for you. Now, Dr. Ken Berry is the main go-to that we use for the carnivore diet, yeah? We're just walking the dogs. Aaron, look, we're walking the dogs. We're in the southwest UK. We're near Bristol. It's around 7:17. My arms are bloody aching. Woo! Now, I'm 58 years old in July the 10th. I was born in 1967. Now, when I went on this diet, I was not well. I was very overweight. I had a big belly. I had no energy. I was heading for a heart attack. I had pre-diabetes. I had ulcerative colitis. I had serious dizzy spells. All of it is gone. All of it. No more belly. No more dizzy spells. No more ulcerative colitis, which is one of the most embarrassing illnesses you could ever have. No more pre-diabetes. My blood sugars returned back to normal. My blood pressure went back to normal. Cool, my arm. Sorry, let me just put my arm down a minute. Bloody killing my arm. So guys, look at the view. So as I was saying, I've got a really achy arm, so I have to just hold the phone like this for a bit to show you my view. The dogs are happy. So my point, guys, is this. You can turn around your whole life, transform your life, love life again. One of the first things I noticed with carnivore diet, obviously the very first thing is your energy goes crazy. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm 58 in July the 10th. I was born 1967. Isn't that weird that I was born in the 60s? Crazy. So, thanks a lot. I need a haircut, I need a shave, but I run, I weightlift, I do regular long walks. I have too much energy now. too much because of the carnivore diet. Or the keto diet, guys. Look up keto, K-E-T-O. Now, if you are in a bad place and you've got anxiety, depression, aches and pains, you're overweight, you're obese, you're unhappy, you're fed up, your joints ache, you could even have arthritis. All of these problems can go away if you put the correct food in your mouth. You must put the correct food in your mouth. The food that your body was ancestrally designed to absorb, to eat. Your body was not designed to eat rice, pasta, sugar, donuts, cakes, chocolate, oats, cereals, ultra processed foods. None of it is good for you. This myth that fatty meat is bad for you because of cholesterol is a lie. It's not true. Salt is actually good for you if you eat the right amount. Salt to taste. We'll just swap arms a minute. Many of the things that we have been told for the last 70 years are incorrect. Hang on, guys. We're all being told many things that are not correct, that are making us unwell. Do you get it, guys? Making us unwell. My hair's a mess. Right, let me just get past these people. Right, you can look at the views, guys, as we walk past these people. Now, when I first heard about the carnivore diet, when I first heard about the carnivore diet, I didn't believe it. I thought it was bullshit. When I looked up eating fatty meat, let me just straighten my hair out. When I looked up eating fatty meat, guys, I thought, what are you doing? You're going to kill yourself. You're going to give yourself a heart attack. You're going to have a stroke. You can't eat all that fat, all that meat, all those eggs. You can't do that. It's full of cholesterol. You're going to die. I was wrong. It was good for me. It cured me. You don't have to eat every hour. This is the other thing, the other lie, that we are told that we have to eat every hour to keep our energies up. It's bullshit. Your body only really wants to be fed once or twice a day, as long as you eat the right foods. Your hunger reduces when you eat the right foods. Remember, carbs, sugar, these kind of foods, oats, chocolate, rice, pasta, pizzas, it keeps you hungry. When you eat the wrong foods, you're hungry all the time. You're constantly hungry. Even today, I have only eaten one time. I ate at 2 o'clock and I had some ham, a sausage, a piece of cheese, and a very small bit of chicken. That's what I had for dinner today. So hi, Aaron. The best advice I can give you is to eat the right foods. Now, if you're talking about life advice, never give up. Ignore your negative thoughts. A negative thought is a reminder to be positive. I repeat. A negative thought is a reminder to be positive. All bad things lead to good things. When something bad happens to you, something good's coming. Always remember that. When something bad happens to me, I wait for the good thing to come. Good things will come if you're patient. You must have an optimistic outlook on life. Even when bad things happen, woo! Even when bad things happen, wait for the good thing to come. We're going to get bad days, guys. We're going to get bad days. We're human. Right, sort out my bloody hair. Okay, guys. Let's read some of your comments. That's one of my favorite. A negative thought is a reminder to be positive. I like that. It's lovely today. Let's read some of your comments, guys. It's funny because when I was growing up, I was quite naughty at school, yeah? My teachers would always tell me I was a loser and I was a good for nothing. I would never amount to anything. I left school when I was 15. Almost every person that was in a position of authority put me down, belittled me, called me names, told me I was nothing. I proved every one of them wrong. I worked hard to achieve success in my life. Just through true gut feeling of I must work hard and prove these people wrong. I ended up having a very successful life with my twin brother. I've got a twin brother. Ignore the doubters. But real butter, bacon and eggs, fish, and poultry should be 98% of your diet. It is a natural human diet. That is so true. I'll have a bit of Greek yogurt. Cheese. Do you know, I'm not a big cheese eater, but I'll have a bit of cheese. For me, let's have a look. Let's go. So, for me, nuts are a treat. Yeah, berries, strawberries are a treat. Seriously, guys, strawberries and berries for me are a treat. So even on a bad day, I eat something that's good for me. You get it, guys? Low carb, a bit of low carb veg, a bit of low carb fruit, a couple of nuts. That's a bad day for me. So I'm eating fatty meat and eggs and fish, and then having a tiny bit of veg, a tiny bit of salad, maybe a tangerine or an apple. You get it? Listen to what I'm saying. But remember the old days. Remember the old days. In the old days, I would wake up, have a massive cereal full of crap that was full of sugar, processed crap. Then I would have a toastie, a cheese toastie, white bread, which is really bad for you. All breads are bad for you. All grains are bad for you. All oats are bad for you. Then I'd have my dinner. I don't know, a jacket potato with something, with beans that are full of sugar. Beans are not good for you. Then I'd snack again. I might even have a chocolate bar. Then I'd have a tea time meal. Massive spaghetti bolognese, loads of cheese. Or I'd have a giant pizza with some chips, loads of French fries, loads of sauces. And then I'd go to bed and I'd probably snack again. I'd wake up at night sometimes and go to the fridge looking for food. I was eating 6, 7, 8, 9 times a day. I was killing myself. Now I eat once or twice a day. Your body doesn't need to be constantly fed every hour. People think, oh, I must feed myself constantly to keep energy up. No, it does the opposite. When you overfeed your body, it doesn't like it. You have less energy, you're constantly hungry, you never stop being hungry. When you eat every hour, your body wants to be given food every hour, but it just causes harm and inflammation. Eating the wrong foods inflames your body. Inflammation is one of the biggest causes of all illnesses within your body. We are designed through evolution to eat fatty meat and eggs, and then we forage for low carb vegetables, berries, nuts in times of scarcity. But we have been naturally designed for millions of years to eat fatty meat and eggs. Drink water. No fizzy drinks, guys. No orange juice. Orange juice is full of sugar. You don't need breakfast. You do not need breakfast. I ate a little bit of cheese, berries, apple as well. But yeah, I actually think once you've, Carolyn, once you've been on the carnivore diet for a while, you can ease off a bit and you can have a bit of apple and a bit of cheese and a few other bits and bobs. It's okay because you've gone through that first 90 days of carnivore. I recommend people should be quite strict carnivore for the first 90 days to cure themselves, to lose weight fast. You will lose 7 pounds a week on the carnivore diet. You will lose, I promise you. If you eat once or twice a day, just fatty meat and eggs, for 90 days, you will lose 7 pounds a week. A week. And yeah, and that's the other thing, like Carolyn just said, your hunger massively reduces because your body remembers to be hungry only when it needs nourishment. All the vitamins and fatty acids and nutrients you could ever need are in meat and eggs, fatty meat eggs. You don't need to eat vegetables or salad or fruit to get the goodness your body needs. In fact, I would say fruit is actually quite bad for you. Fruit is very fattening, causes fatty liver. Fruit is full of fructose, sucrose, glucose. Everyone thinks, yeah, eat lots of fruit and you'll be healthy. It's not true, guys. It's bullshit. Fruit is full of sugar. Eating grapes is like eating mouthfuls of sugar. Don't fall for it, guys. Don't have these stupid fruit smoothies. I eat one huge meal a day and one snack, which is a fruit, yeah. So I'll have a tangerine. Like tonight, we're gonna have, what are we having tonight? We're having pork. What do you call it when you leave pork to cook for 10 hours? Pulled pork, is that what it's called? We're having pork tonight, and she's done some low carb veg. I won't eat much of the veg, but I'll have a bit. Satiated, that's what it's called, Carolyn. Satiated. God, my hair is a mess. Guys, I'm gonna cut my hair and bloody dye it because I look a mess. So when Carolyn sent me butter 98, yeah, butter is beautiful. Butter is very good for you. Don't touch margarine. Don't touch vegetable oils. Don't touch canola oil. Rapeseed oil, all those weird oils, don't touch them. Stick with saturated fat. You can have a bit of olive oil, a bit of avocado oil and coconut oil. That's not too bad. But the best oil is saturated fats. Very good for you. Remember, fats give you energy. That's another thing people don't realize. Fat gives you energy. It's a mess. God. I'm going to cut it and dye it. Elvis will be back. I'm going to have a shave. I haven't shaved. Look at me. Need a shave. Shave. I got my camper van t-shirt on though. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. If ever there was. There they are. Look at them. Ella and Princess. Okay guys, we're nearly home. So anyone that's new that's joined us, thank you. Please subscribe. So I just want to dedicate this carnivore diet, keto diet, to Carolyn, because she sent me some amazing before and after pictures. I'm so proud of Carolyn. She's an Elvis fan, just like I am. That's why we're called Elvis Presley Fan on Keto. And she must be proud of herself because she achieved this. No one else did this. She achieved this. She takes full credit for the success of turning her life around, fixing her body, giving her body what it wanted, feeling young again. So remember, Dr. Ken Berry is the one I always recommend. Love him. He's on YouTube. He's got 3.5 million subscribers and he is fantastic. He, to me, is the standout doctor on YouTube. I like many doctors, but he's the standout one for me. He's the one that if I go through a bad day, I will go and listen to Dr. Ken Berry. Okay guys, right, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for joining me. And we are celebrating Carolyn losing nearly 50 pounds on the carnivore diet. Thanks guys, gotta go. See you later, alligator.